Hey, good morning. I'll be right with you. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let me go to my channel. Good morning. Put on my glasses so I can see. Hi, Lana. Hi, Sandra. Welcome, ladies. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing today? All right. Today is Monday, May 25th, 2026, and it is Log Cabin Day. Okay. Um, I have some scraps, but I need to cut some more strips. Um, okay, before I do anything, I have to cut some more strips here because the scraps aren't enough. So, hi Gladys. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How are you? Okay, I do have, and I found this. I didn't know I had it. See if I can reach it. I found some more strips. So, I'll see how that goes, right? Okay. Happy Memorial Day to you too, Gladys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I don't really want to cut into this, but I have to. All right, so let me plug in the iron. And we'll open it up and see what's going on. Ooh, it's got a zip thing around it. I don't know. Like a zip tie. Hmm, there we go. Yeah. Okay, it's taped and it's got the zip tie, but I managed to break the zip tie open. So I didn't even know that was there, to be honest with you. I just want to get it going here. There we go. Okay, it says there's 70 pieces. So yeah, I guess so. Many different colors. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love it, Gladys. I love it. Hi, Carrie. Welcome. It's got a massage thing, a heat thing, a cold thing. It's got everything. I love it. Very comfy. Thank you for asking. Okay, so these are the different colors. So of course I'm going to be going light dark, like that, like you would on the log cabin. Okay. So let's just pull out some of these right now that I could do. Light dark, light dark. Um, and these should be 2.5 inches. I am going to measure them to make sure. Okay, so let's take these top ones, set those aside. Take this here. Yes, they are 2.5. Makes my life so much easier when they're already the right size, right? Okay, so let's do this one can be a light. I only need four lights and 6 darks. Okay, so these can be lights. Let's do one more. See this one. This yellow one's good. Okay, those are the lights. And now the darks. Works better if I pull this down. Okay, now we need 6 darks. So I'm going to go one here and this purple. I'm doing them kind of funky. Okay, it's pink. Be 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. All right. These are the dark. These are long. How long are they? They are about 40 inches. Very long for me. That's right, Sandra. You're right. I forgot. Okay. So okay, white is the background or the one side, not this color. I'm so sorry. Sandra is correct. I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking light dark, light dark. Okay. I think I have white. Well, here's the white right here. I could use this one. So I need well yeah, I need the light, right? Light, dark, and I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 6 and 4 is 10. So those all I need 6 because the light is the white. Okay. See what happens when I take some time off? Yes. All right. Go ahead and iron them. Hope there's enough white here, which there should be. Okay. So on the white, I need to cut. This can go out of the way. All right. The light is the white. Okay, so on the light right here, I need to cut. The first one is this is the first one, and it is 4.5. Okay. One. Second one is 6.5. Right? Right. Two. And then 8.5, which this is not big enough. And I don't know what Dave did with my ruler. So, wait, is this it? Okay, this is not it, but it'll do. 8.5. Not even on the right. Let's see here. Hmm. Actually, it's kind of big, so it's not gonna. I don't think it's gonna work. Because no, maybe. Okay, I need it right here at 8.5. Okay, right there. Perfect. Only thing is, it's going the wrong way. Um, You're doing it like this in the first place. Okay, 8.5 is right here. 8.5. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. And then the last one is 10.5. 10.5. A little bit straight. Okay, 10.5 is here. All right, those are my light colors. I'm just gonna go do the once more with the iron. Make sure. We're gonna stay. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay, here's the four. I don't like that. All right. Finishing the dress alterations. Oh, for the wedding. The dress is for the wedding. What's everybody else working on right now? My castle got stuck in the duck. Okay, so that's that. I have this left over, so put it over there. Okay. Then for the dark, where is the dark? This is the light. Where's the dark? Oh, on the ground. All right. So my dark is going to start with this one here. I'm going to go ahead and iron them as I go along. Okay. Anybody have any plans? Barbecue? Anything like that? We used to have a pool party barbecue this day, kind of closing out the summer. I mean, doing the beginning of the summer, but those days are gone. But those were days were fun. I enjoyed them very much. Okay, so for our dark, we're going to need um, 2.5. Yes, for the wedding. Yeah. Anybody gonna do any barbecuing? Okay, then I'm gonna go into let's say the orange. But our pool here is way over, not really far away from us, but you can't use the barbecues at will. See what they did where I used to live, they had, and any place I've ever lived, the barbecues have been outside the pool area, but here it's inside the pool area. So Lana's cross stitching, but needs to go fix lunch. What's for lunch, Lana? Okay, our dark two is 4.5. Okay, and what you been cross stitching? Okay, so put these together, 2.5 and a 4.5. Then I need 3 is a 6.5 pink. Mm, all right, 6.5. Okay. Then I need, see, this is the part that gets me is what do I need, right? Now, since we're going 2.5, 1.5, 6.5, what all do you guys think is next? No, 8.5. Okay, said 9. Okay, 8.5. Let's see, 8.5. Whatever mom wants to eat, I'm just working through my 45. Yeesh, that's a lot, Lana. Okay. But I have some too, so I shouldn't really talk about trouble that I get through. How many do I have? Six? Five, six. This is the one I've already cut. Okay. And this one is really, really pretty green. Lime green, I guess. I don't know what color green you call this. I call it lime. Whoa. I had a ruler sticking out right here. I didn't want it to get me. Okay, so 8.5, and now we have the 10.5. Okay, 10.5. Which whoever cut this did not cut it evenly. Let's do this side. See if it's better. Much better. Okay. This is 5, 10.5, and then 6 would be red. Remember when we were kids, we play and we were Red Rovers, and whoever would right over and they'd break through our hands and it would hurt, but we kept doing it. Remember that? Fun times. By the time we were done playing, our hands were all red, stinging. Oh, don't fall off. Okay, so the last one is 12.5, which is what this ruler is, 12.5. So it's perfect. Okay. So these are the colors, right? I'm going to move this out of the way so I have room. They are usually machine cut. Oh, well, it wasn't cut straight, Sandra. That's all I know. It was not straight by any stretch of the imagination. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and iron these again. Make sure they stay down pretty good. Next, I'm going to grab my, going to be in the way. That be in the way. There we go. All right, so what I'm going to do is put this together, right? So what I want to do is look at the diagram that Sandra did for me. Okay, one thing I didn't do, I did not cut a center. All right, so the center is red. So that'll just take me 2 seconds. Hold on. If I only had a brain, it would be dangerous. Okay, 2.5. Everything here is on 2.5 inches, unless otherwise noted, okay? Which makes it a lot easier. Okay, pick this back up, just over here, and get the center. Okay, center. It needs to be ironed a little bit. Fabric starting to curl on itself. I'm not saying this is the center of the, could be, I don't know. Okay, so we're going to start with our dark. Okay, then do D1 next to that, and then D2, and then L1 next to that, L2 up here. Okay. Okay, then D3 here, D4, D is dark, L is light. Okay, D4 goes like this, L3 light over here. Okay, and L4 up here above the D5 and D6. Okay, that's kind of what it's going to look like when I get it all sewn together. Okay. Okay. Any questions? Okay, let me go over here and get my machine ready, okay? Kind of a tight squeeze here with my new chair, but I'll make it work. Oh, Dave put a 1, 2, 3. I spent like 3 hours yesterday looking for a machine. I still can't find one. Okay, so what we're gonna do is keep this here so I can reach it. Or maybe over here.
Made up your mind.
Well, I think over here is better. Hi, Gladys.
I popped in when you weren't looking.
I know you come in so quiet. All right. Thank you for joining. So I'm going to do the first two. Do these two. I got to get this box out of here. That way I have more room. But for now,
Hey, Susan.
Hello.
hi, Susan.
Yeah. Gosh, I don't know what that was.
Welcome.
Hell.
Welcome, welcome.
Yeah, my fabric that the fat quarters I think you're talking about was crooked. Um, they're very rarely on, even if they come in a package.
They're very rarely on the right size at the
A
edges.
bunch of them. Yes, they cut them. I don't know how they get them so straight. Do you, Moxie? Huh? No, you're smarter than Mama. I had to make
Okay,
a
so
bunch more of these last night.
Your camera was moving, Susan.
Huh?
Said your camera was moving. It was calling you.
okay, if you look at the chart right here that Sandra made for me. Okay, this is the center. It's red, and then we have the D1, the first one next. So red and the D1, and that's what this is. Okay, turn this one so I can see it better. The red and the D1, the red and the one. Okay, now I'm going to do two,
Is it moving?
or two.
It's not moving now.
Okay. Thought I saw it move again. Stop, get back, nosy thing. Get back.
Now behave, Moxie.
You're just ready to pounce. You can see it in her face. She's ready to pounce. Anything she
Okay,
can eat.
Hi, Cheryl.
hi Cheryl, welcome. Lana said hi, Susan. And Cheryl said hi, Lana.
Hi,
Okay,
Loretta.
now because I'm sewing the seams open, which I probably never should have started doing.
Yeah, I guess they are right. I always second guess myself, always.
I know the feeling.
Yeah, I made a whole bunch of these the other day and had to rip them all out when I first started, remember?
Yep. Okay, so now we got L3. I mean D2, I'm sorry. So we got the center, D1, D2. Okay, now I'm going to take L1 over here, which is the first light
What are you making?
and the log cabin block.
Log cabin. Oh,
Yeah, and I'm gonna put it on the side right here. Okay.
and remember what I need that purple fabric for? It was for my log cabin.
Uh-huh. Have you started it yet?
Oh yeah, it's I've made quite a bit of it, and then I had to buy some more fabric because I didn't have the right color shade of purple. These purples are different. All colors are different. Funny, funny girl you are. Had 3 more fat quarters, so I had to chop them up yesterday.
I got stuff coming from Marshall Dry Goods, from Fat
I
Quarter
got,
Shop,
I think I got,
and from um Missouri Star.
I think I made 56 before, and then I just made 30 more last night.
Everybody's got a bunch of sales going on right now.
But my other fat quarter, or my 3 other fat quarters. Make 10 out of each one. They're cutting and sewing.
Yep. Now that I got a comfortable chair,
Dave get it put together?
yeah.
Very good, Dave.
He said that to put the linoleum's not down yet, or whatever it is that I need to go back and forth, because he needs other guys to help him. So he's gonna ask the maintenance dude. Okay, so we have here the center, D1, D2, and L1. L1 is light one. Okay. Now we're going to do L2 right here. We have to follow the chart or we're going to get mixed up. Believe me, you know me, I could get mixed up easily. So L2 is what's next. Lon is going to make us something to eat and check on mom, not in that order. Okay. And this is L2. Wait a minute.
You get up and eat your breakfast yet, little girl? She over there making biscuits.
Okay. This is L. Well, how could this be L2?
You got your block turned on. White should be on top.
Yeah, like this. Okay. I was turning it to show, but then I'm thinking,
It's still not.
okay,
Oh, there we go. I can see what's going on.
what's wrong with the Gladys?
Your white should be on the top, not on the side.
The first one is on the side. It's right here on the side. Right here next to the center and this one. That's your first white. Then the second white, L2, is up here.
All right.
But thank you. You know I've been known to mess this up.
Yeah.
So thank you for looking.
How big is your finished block?
12, I think 12, 12 and a half, something like that. Pretty big. Come on.
Take a lot to settle you down, little girl. I'm making biscuits and she cleaning her poles.
But all that'll wear her out. You do all that.
No cat out there trying to be friends with her.
Hmm.
So I got the one of Moxie's beds right there at the window. The sliding glass window or door.
Okay, so this is the top, that one. So now I need to do D3 goes along the side here, okay? And that would be
Something to eat and check on mom.
this one,
Not water.
okay? Which one is looks like that. It's really hard to tell the front and the back on these.
And sorry, Cheryl, I wasn't on Thursday because I went over about 3:30, laid in my, I just was gonna sit down and relax for a little bit in my recliner and zonked right out. Woke up about 10:30, 11:30, something like that at night.
You needed to sleep.
Must have needed some extra help sleep.
Okay.
I made all these in I think like 2 hours. Cutting them out, or I was blocking out the 3.5-inch squares while I was watching Teresa Louise.
I missed her yesterday.
And she went off and then when I started sewing them together,
What was she doing yesterday?
coming up with another one of her friendship chip blocks,
Oh,
making a double star, I think she said on that one.
yeah, I gotta go back and watch her.
Yeah, she made the other one. I got it. Most of it, I think, put together. And that when Worky passed away on me, and haven't gotten back to it yet. It'll be beautiful when I get it done now.
Okay, so this is a D3, which is over here. And now we're going to do D4 at the bottom here, okay?
Yeah.
D4.
And I'm not one to usually take a nap or anything, but I tell you what, when I got up, went and got dressed for bed and got my medicine and everything, I zonked right back out.
Hey, Brenda.
Cheryl says, that's okay, Susan. Our bodies tell us when we need more rest.
This
Hi,
is what
Brenda.
woke me up. Little girl woke me up.
Did you?
So I put her to bed. But she got to have her harness taken off and be tucked away, or she's not happy. Just sit over there and work. Keep me up. I've tried to do that, not to put her in her kennel, but nope, she wanted to be locked in.
You feel safe.
Yeah, my Bichons, I didn't never lock them in. They would just get in their kennel when it's night time. Go to bed.
Yep. I've never locked a dog in a kennel.
I have a great big one from them because, so they could sleep in the same bed instead of having 2 kennels. I've always kept my dogs in a kennel.
Yep.
Give them their own safe place to be.
They slept in bed with me.
If you couldn't find Odie, go look in the kennel, and there he was.
Getting
Yeah,
over here.
never have I let a dog up in my bed. Because you don't know where their feet have been during the day.
I just knocked mine. No, they always slept with me.
Well, they got enough for one there, I guess.
And my cats did sometimes too. They had their own stuff, but you know, they would rather sleep with me.
Here is 50,
So
50.
the center D1, D2, D3, D4, L1, L2, and I just knocked everything off right here. Give me a second here.
2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so this is on the bottom. This is which one's this one would be
60,
D4 under and D5 goes
70,
this way.
and 80. So I got 86 now.
All right. So now I'm on L3. Okay. L3 is here along the side of L1. Okay. It goes like this on the side.
Got a lot of sewing.
You're telling me.
Yeah, the most of it was cutting off the or blocking the 3.5-inch squares.
That was for that one buttons and bows or whatever it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you said you was gonna do that too. Right,
I am.
did you mind?
No, I am.
Oh, okay. Okay, go to the next one. Oh, huh. I'll tell you what to do with it. Close attention to block placements pressed towards the sashing. Well, why the hell have you cut that many if you're not gonna use them all?
Oh, red's coming off everywhere. Okay.
And and 15, 20,
So then we're gonna do
25,
okay.
25,
Center
30,
D well, I got it backwards here. Okay, it goes like this.
40,
Center D1, D2,
45,
L1, L2, D3, D4,
55, 60,
L3, and L4 is gonna go up here. That's what's next, L4. Okay.
70,
Now, where'd I
85,
put it?
80. Oh, hopefully I got enough then.
Cheryl listen to what Susan is working on.
85,
Susan, what you working on? Cheryl wants to know what you're working on, Susan.
90. I am
Okay.
working on this, but I'm making it king size. The
gonna
button
look at that.
goes. It was in the January 2026 So sampler.
And Brad says I just spent the last half hour at Jack ripping out my 16-inch block.
Ripping it out.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Oh no. Hi Loretta, welcome, welcome.
55, 60, 65, 70,
And
Brenda,
Brad's trying to enjoy the day off.
75.
I never got holidays off. The only holiday I ever got off was Christmas.
100. I think I got enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Bite me, Sandra.
Getting thread all over me.
She says we
Jeez.
can't tell who is sewing, but you're talking over each other.
Sorry. I didn't realize that.
3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4. 5. 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I cut more than I thought I did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
About this new Yoshi game it just came out on the 21st. Yoshi Mysterious Book or something like that. It's for the Switch too. And I've never had a problem with Yoshis because they're pretty simple. But this one I was having issues with. After 2.5 hours, I told Jen, I said, I'm done. So I don't know if she tried it last night or not, but it's the hardest Yoshi I've ever worked with.
Was a new game you bought?
Yeah. It just came out on the 21st. So we try to get all the Yoshis, all the Marios, Donkeys, those kind of games when they come out.
What a Yoshi is.
Yoshi is a dinosaur.
A what?
A dinosaur. He comes in different colors.
Hmm.
He's part of Mario. He rides Mario on his back.
Nothing about it.
No, Yoshi's fun. I beat Yoshi's Island in really quick.
I got too many other things to do. Worry about a game.
Oh, you use your brain, you know?
I think I used my brain enough doing this.
All right,
Yeah.
so now I got the center, D1, D2, L1, L2, D3, D4, L3, L4.
5.
Okay, so next I need to do D5.
I do these in sets of 4.
This one all crooked when
And another 5.
So D5 is going to go right here. Okay.
5. Wow. A lot of these before to figure out some ways to use them up. I'm gonna wind up with another 100 at least.
100. Wow.
Yes, here. 5.
Give me a pen.
What do I do here? 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Because I'm not right on top of the machine, I'm
Gotta
gonna
be
go ahead and pin this a little bit so that I know
Oh
the beginning and the end.
my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Sandra do the farming game, right, Sandra? I tried that with my sister. She was always trying to talk me into doing it. The one that my oldest sister passed away. And I just did not find any enjoyment out of it.
Some people like it, some don't. I like it. Okay, as always says Gladys, and then you be the silent one. Ah, Gladys. And then Cheryl says, I'm getting ready to start the next quilt. I pulled a 12-pack fat quarter bundle that I will cut into 5-inch squares to make the taffy quilt pattern. Oh, you're gonna make the same one I'm working on? And then she says, I don't purchase the sew sampler box, but I can figure out the pattern. That I can figure the pattern out. It's all half square triangles and how you lay them out. Correct.
What was
The
she
one
doing?
I'm, the taffy one, the one I'm doing.
Oh, the taffy.
I can show you. I can show you the layout if you want me to, Cheryl. And then Sandra says there is a lot of farming games. Too many. Yep, there really is. I do. What's it called? I don't remember the name of it.
5. Oh, that one I took some out of. 2, 3, 4, 5. And why some of these are 5 and some of them aren't? I'm almost done with them, so let me stop fussing about them. Just do it. Just do it, Susan. Instead of fussing
I
all the
do.
time. See,
Harvest Moon is the one that I do.
and
The
5. Alrighty. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40,
40.
45, 50, 55, 60, 60, 65, 70. No, my line's getting crooked. 70. 75, 80, 85, 90, 95.
I have a picture of it, so I'm fine, but thanks. Okay, Cheryl. I gotta start sewing my blocks together. I ordered the rest of what I needed, so I can start sewing my blocks together and have them all laid out, ready to go.
1, 2, 10, 20. Yeah, I think I got enough. I got 235. And then I got all these that I can cut up into them little 2-inch squares if I need it. But Sparky always told me it better to have too much than not enough. Have a backup.
There you go.
Always have a backup.
Okay, whatever, Sandra. Gladys, I'm joining you, but I am turning off all volume. Okay, we're gonna be really good so that Gladys can read the chat. Okay. Whenever somebody wants to say something. Okay, so I've got the center, D1, D2, L1, L2, no, yeah, L2, D3, D4, L3, L4, D5, and the very last one is D6. Okay. So I'm going to put this one on. And again, I'm going to pin because when these start getting bigger and I can't be right above the machine, I have to pin them so that We're done, Sandra.
You're talking about there, Sandra.
I guess you and I were talking over each other, but
Who
we're
was?
done. You and I.
Stop when you was talking.
We're gonna let Gladys do the chat. And oh boy, this last one. See, my chair's got turned around. Just cut the threads off. Okay. Gladys reading the chat. I'm leaving the chat open for you, Gladys. Okay. Unless you don't want to read it, then I will. Okay, Loretta, thanks, Sandra. Carrie, I'm back from outside. See my worker. Welcome back, Carrie. Sandra, hello. Loretta and Gladys says sorry to hear that. Yeah. Yep. Be much quieter now, Sandra. I'm sorry. Okay. Now, this piece is a little bit bigger than it should be. So I'm just gonna trim off this one piece right here. It's a little bit bigger. Okay. Okay. Put it back on here. And there we have it. We have our center, D1, D2, L1, L2, D3, D4, L3, L4, D5, D6, and the block is done. So that's that. Okay. Cheryl said hi earlier, Carrie. Glad you're back. Said hi earlier to you, Sandra, too. Hugs to cutie patootie. Carrie says hi, Cheryl. Gladys, I had 3 inches of rain last night. Wow, was it a storm like thunder, lightning, or just the rain?
Yes,
Eek.
I was talking to my sister on the phone last night. During it.
Were you scared?
Was I scared?
Uh-huh.
No,
No. Was Maya scared?
no.
No. Well, that's good. Okay, Loretta says, I need help. I'm trying to do the 16/2 square triangles. And when I get them cut apart, my triangles are sewn together. What am I doing wrong? The 16/2 square triangles.
Taylor's here.
Hi, Gayla. Welcome.
Sandra says, right, I would have to see it first. Yeah, Right says, sorry, I meant 16.5 square triangles.
Okay, she still would have to see it, right? Thank you, Cheryl. Cheryl says pretty. All right. Let's put it up here with the other ones. So far, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
There's a big stack there.
8, I know, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I have 15. Okay. And what is this? Can't do that one-handed. Who am I kidding? Okay, give me the book. Okay, what's happened over here? That looks like that. Good. Okay, the book and the rulers. You guys don't see this big mess I got going over here. All right.
No, not you, not a big mess.
Shocking, I know, huh? Okay, so
That says, Sandra, I sent you a picture.
what in the world is this all about? That's supposed to be one. I don't see any white. Here we go, white. There's one white. Here we go. This one's ready to go. Ready. Okay, and then next to that one, I have these. My allergies don't usually bother like right now, but they're really bothering me. I don't know why. I have to cheat. I need the paper. Okay, L1. I did some 2.5 inch white squares, but I'm never going to use them. So at least not on the log cabin. Wait, I should have done this one. Wait a minute, I'm missing one. I am missing one of them. Got that. Okay, 1, 2. Looks like it's the third white one. 8.5. Once you start working on this, you kind of can guess what's what, and if you have everything or not. I don't know why I was missing one. Was easily taken care of, right? Okay, so I have L1 and L2 is this one. Then D3 goes there. And D4 needs to be ironed. Ironed like so. D4 and
That looks so short.
yeah, it'll be fun. I hope. Okay, L3 goes like that. And L4, way up here at the top, is way big, and I don't know why, but I'll cut it down.
Maybe you cut it wrong.
Me? Cut it wrong?
Yeah,
Who are you kidding?
no.
I'm just joking with you, Gladys. All the mistakes I make. Okay. D5 and D6. Now this one is kind of, but I hope it'll be okay. If not, I have to make another one, but I'm hoping. Okay, so I'm going to take these two first, the center and D1, and sew them together.
Say hi quick to Maya. You know how she is. She wants to get there. They're long.
Hang on, hold on. I hope she stays.
16 months old.
Gosh,
That's stay there. Hurry up, she almost got down.
hi Maya. Hi baby girl. Hey cutie. What you doing? You being a good girl, right? Say yes. Always. Always and forever I'll be good. Or mommy will get me.
She's gone now.
Bye, Maya. I don't know where Chase is. Probably in the bedroom with Dave. That'd be my guess. Okay. And then D2, this one. Okay. Kind of even it out here a little bit. Mm. I'm just getting so frustrated that I can't find a machine. I end up going to the Bernina after all. Come on. Okay.
And if she handled Clarice's question.
Okay, thank you, Sandra. Okay, okay. Now that's 1 and 2. Now we're going to do L1, which is this one, the 4.5. Okay.
It's actually Carrie, but she's up too. And sure, good news, Sandra.
See, if they would remove the container and the box right here, I would have plenty of room to move the chair.
Get organized.
That too. Or just if he just wants to move it out for, when I sew, that's fine too.
Doing
L1, L2. Oops. You know how you know when the fabric's cheap? When all the thread starts coming out like mine is. Can't even move that far. Steam Ripper, Steam Ripper. You're not my best friend.
You're gonna use the seam ripper?
Yes.
Or Jack?
Yeah. Jack and I were having a long distance relationship until right now. But it's all right. Always when I sew at one time or another, I have to take out Jack. That's why I have so many of them around. For that reason. Back like that. Take the thread out of here. Like does anybody here know how to get a hold of Marie at Marie Scrappy Creations? You know, she's on Wednesdays. Because we tried the emails and things that were in her channel, her YouTube channel, and we couldn't.
Susan said she got her email address.
Oh, you got it? Okay. Thank you, Susan. I don't want to spend all day ripping out the red, okay? Okay. The reds are really bad over here. I had some soft boiled eggs for lunch yesterday, and Chase loves eggs, so I was going to share with him, but he turned up his nose and walked away.
Wasn't very hungry then.
Or he doesn't like it. I don't know. I go, see if I share my eggs with you again. He loves the over easy eggs and the scrambled eggs. But he won't be getting any more from me anytime soon.
Hi Heidi.
Hi Heidi, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm working on my log cabin block.
Big move. Right in there. So, thanks, Sandra, for all your help. It's an excellent mess.
Sandra is definitely the right person to go to.
Yeah.
Okay, now that part's done. Now,
Sanders at any time.
now I'm going to go over to D3. All right, wake up Jen. Gonna wake up Jen, okay, Susan?
She's muted. Go ahead.
Okay. Jen, time to get up. Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Rise and shine. Okay. I woke up at midnight and she was already asleep.
I used to couldn't start yet. Been bedbound most of the day. It makes me sad.
Hmm.
Sanders says Heidi today and back says no way.
A little bit big. We have an iron this one.
Heidi says not even finished with the garden yet. Western hot here. We're not used to it.
I'm sorry. I hate heat.
Heidi says don't hug Sandra. Loretta says he was over at my house. Kathy has sent him back.
Thank you very much. No, no. Okay, so that's D3, and now we got D4, which I thought was going to be too big, but it's fine. Maybe a little bit, but nope, it's fine. Fine and dandy.
Said was it it's Heidi and he says been sketching a bit, needs some distraction. Didn't that?
Okay, L3. Okay, what do you guys think? I don't have any of my soaps are not on today. So I was thinking about maybe going an hour longer. What do you think?
He says 90 degrees here, no AC or homes are not built for this heat.
No. Being stubborn doesn't want to open here. There we go. Nobody answered.
I didn't hear the question.
Okay, none of my soap operas are on today, so I was thinking about going an extra hour. What do you think? What does everybody think? Gladys,
It's fine. Not going anywhere. It's cloudy and
ugly looking out.
not supposed to rain again.
Oh, what happened here?
He says, or too wet or too hot. Well, who wants some? I had the heat yesterday. It was like 90 degrees. And
Ugh.
I didn't go
Yeah,
outside.
it's
I had a sweatshirt on all day yesterday.
been relatively cold here, but it will get warm.
And today it's 76.
76. See? I don't know why this piece is so big.
Sandra says, you do whatever. And Heidi says, sounds good to me.
Okay, ladies, I will stay until an extra hour.
Just as long as you stand up and stretch once in a while.
Yeah, I know, I will. I will. I finish this walk.
He says, when I get off for a moment to give my suffering roses some water. Tanner says I might be here, might not. Dot, dot, dot.
Okay. Do you have D today? I miss our barbecue. Mhm. A lot. Okay, then I have D5, dark 5. This is the one that I'm going to pin. One of the ones I'm going to pin. I love roses. They're so pretty. Okay. Now, the leg's about ready to give out on me here.
Tanner says I don't have D's, so cleaning garage, watering yard, weeding, and I have volume off, so type if you need something. I check chat every once in a while.
That's right. You said you were going to clean your garage. The last one. A good side showing. And I'm going to pin this one also. Dave, I think from now on, when I come on, and I'm going to use my sewing machine, move these out. Move the box and this out. Just to the kitchen or whatever until I'm done. Okay? Okay.
You didn't say please and thank you.
Do we have a food freezer bag, Dave? Yeah.
The rest is okay with me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll stay till 1 here, my time. And here we go. Okay, there is another block. I do like the blocks when they're different colors. I think they're really pretty. So that's block 16, right? And that's it for me. There's a lot of white thread on here. I don't want. Here, yeah. Text Dave, you close the door. Okay, I'm gonna stand up for a minute, or however long I can stand up for. Because I said I would. I wish you guys could see. Oh my gosh. Dave, do we have any food freezer bags? No, do we have any food freezer bags? Oh, they're over there with you. I don't know. What do you know? Hmm. Thank you. It took me a minute to take them out. I thought they were right here. Now, I'm gonna keep these quiet. So they look nice. Anybody else make a big mess like this when they quilt? Or am I the only one? That. It can get stubborn sometimes and not want to go in.
But
Hmm. Really? Okay. Okay. Now, get a drink.
Brenda said I have not forgot about you, Kathy, I have a box for you. Waiting for my next check for postage money.
Thank you, Brenda. Thank you. Thank you. Volume off, huh? Okay. All right. So now what I'm going to do, because, oh, wait, I got to turn off my machine. I'm going to turn off my machine. Okay. I'm going to do up the cat diamond art. Ow. If I can find it. Okay. I'm going to do the kitty that looks like Chase, and the rest of them sitting on a pumpkin. Doesn't look too difficult.
Brenda says I pick things I think you like.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Brenda, very, very much. My stepdad once said that I was easy to shop for because I like just about anything. And I took that as a huge compliment. Okay. Every time you buy a kit, you get one of these. Really don't need, right? Except maybe the little bags, but they don't give you enough of the little bags. I have so many of these, it's not even funny. And this wax that they give you, forget it. Oh, I had a bag. Oops. Now I got two. Okay, so I'm going to take this, and these two out of here. And the rest of the bag I didn't use here. And I'm going to write on it Halloween. What? Halloween. Black cat and pumpkins. I'm going to start. Today's the 25th, right? I'm going to pay my rent today. Start date 5/25/26. That's how long it takes me to do this. I've never done one as like where I put the date and stuff down that I'm starting it, right? Okay, we don't have much colors as you guys can see. Um, I have 21. Okay, I'm going to start. Um, what would be I usually start on the bottom, but I think okay. I'll start and do the number fours, which are right here. EOC, piece of cake. Yeah. Okay, let me get this out of the way so you guys can see what I'm doing. These fours are right here. Number 4. Well, there's not a lot. I hope there's enough. How am I supposed to? Yeah, I think. Okay, now this over here. This keeps wanting to go on now. So I'll have to. There we go. Number 4. Right dead center. Wouldn't you know it? Drop off. Huh? There are a ton of fours, but there's really not that many diamonds. What? How weird. Okay, well, hopefully, usually it's enough. I worry and it's enough. So, right, go back. Finger. Yeah. All right, so we're gonna start. Need some wax. Okay. What did everybody do over the weekend? Anything exciting? I'm kind of putting the boards together, but not showing up too awfully well. I'm guessing because there's so many different colors of orange here that I do hope when I get it all done that you can tell. I also have a cross stitch cat Halloween somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I do not know. Okay, that straightened it out for me. Okay, so tomorrow is craft day. So whatever you guys are considered a craft. And then I gotta look up and see what our next block is for Wednesday. Or did I already pick it out? There was one that I already picked out. It might be that one. I don't remember. And then Thursday is UFO day. Wish I could remember what block that was. Trying to think. But I would have to go and look. Loretta, sending you a picture, Gladys, of my half square triangle Sandra helped me with. I wish that there was no black in here, but can't have everything, right? I noticed that some of these diamonds are smaller than others. Thought they were all the same size, basically. Nice Loretta, said Gladys. And she said, thanks, Gladys. Okay, let's see.
Hi, Mona.
Hi, Mona. Mona Senior Moments. I like that. How you doing? So good to see you. You just missed me. I was working on my log cabin, and I'm working on some pumpkins for Halloween. I used to not like Halloween. After all the stuff that happened, one of my friends bit into an apple. There was a razor blade in there. He cut his mouth all open really bad. We had to go to the hospital and things like that. So I kind of disliked Halloween. I would take Michael and Jen trick or treating because I wasn't that mean, but it doesn't mean I had to like Halloween, right? But all of a sudden, the last few years, I've really gotten back into it.
Mona says she's tired but good.
Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing good. Any special any special thing you're gonna do today for Memorial Day? Dee. I feel like Mona Senior Moments. What made you think of that? That is a good one. Oh, come over there. Hmm. One. Whoops.
Mona said, planted a garden and played fetch while my brother made me steps.
And what did you put in your garden? Okay, is there any more? Hmm. I can triple sure that there's no more because I know there's going to be some that I've missed because I always have and I always have to come back. But I think I'm good. Okay, so now I got to make a bag for this. Um, Everything fell out. Great. Yeah, that's great. Jen planted corn and it died. So she's going to try more.
So,
The monkey.
I was watching her.
She's happy to be sitting there with mommy.
Yeah, but she was pulling in the pulpit thing on the Susan chair.
Susan, Moxie's attacking your.
Was.
You stopped when I said Susan. Well, now I know why Mona's tired. She planted a garden. That'll do it.
Just saying hi to Moxie.
She's Susan's watching something, you can tell. Okay, so these go here for right now.
Maybe she's reading the chat to herself.
I doubt that. But she might be. Okay, so let's do T. T is 13.
Brett says you've been busy, Mona.
Why did it have to go through all this class? Right. Okay, what did I need? I need 13 right here, right? I cannot believe I'm ow, a lot more in here. You get a lot in there. It's hard to, whoops.
Someone says that's Loretta. I'm in my chair for the rest of the day. Fell a couple of times and hit my head in the trunk. That's not good, Mona.
Did Mona tell us what she planted? What did you plant in your garden, Mona? Dave, I'm staying on another hour. I'm going to stay on another hour. There's no soaps or anything on, so.
Oh, okay.
They're not recording anything, are they? You can look on the. Okay. I told everybody but Dave. I told everybody but you that I was going to stay on another hour.
I already said it was, that's not good. Time, it's time to rest.
Yes, I have to agree.
I
I
said,
basically go ahead.
sorry, eating some water ice to stay cool.
It's really cold here.
Is that what
Well, I
you
mean,
read on
no,
page?
I don't remember what I was going to say. Oh well. They say if you can't remember what you're going to say, this is what they used to say a lot before.
I was
It
trying to
was
read what she wrote. Heidi.
all right. Peas, green beans, tomatoes, radish, basil, squash, and cucumbers. Very nice, Mona. Very nice.
You should transplant some of that from inside to outside. Heidi says I'm sending you some heat.
Thanks, Heidi. Actually, though, I like this. This is why I left California to be like in weather like this because California was getting way too hot. And, I think the weather for California was hot, hotter, hottest, boiling every day. And we didn't have an air conditioner like we don't have one here either. But we don't have one in California. And they said that they weren't going to put one in, that we all have to suffer. And I said, you guys have an air conditioner at your house? Yeah. And they always kept the office really cool. So I went there sometimes and sat down and read a book or whatever where it was nice and cool.
Well, have a good day. Me fall asleep.
You're gonna fall asleep? Oh no.
Well, she hit her head twice, so
You hit her head?
on a trunk.
Mm. Moni, do you have a concussion? That's not good. If you have hit your head and you did it really hard, you should not be going to sleep. They say you got to stay awake at least 8 hours. I learned that when I hit my head.
He says not. He say here either. Trying everything to stay cool.
I know. Hard. We have one of those little tiny, well, not little, but it's not big either. Maybe it's 3 feet air conditioner.
He says Mona, here's the wild rabbits eat all I plant.
I love rabbits. I think they're so cute. I wouldn't think they were cute if they were getting in my plants, though, right? We had one. She was golden white. Her name was Sugar.
He said might freeze the dog's food.
You used to breed them, huh? No, I never did that. The only thing that I ever bred were mice and those little dwarf hamsters, the little ones. One time we had like 16 different cages going for those hamsters. But I did the mice because the pet shop wanted them, so they would give me, I don't know, I think it was $1 per mouse or something like that. They were all brown mice, not white mice. They were dark brown. Who's more comfortable, Dave, me or you? Where's the cord to this to make it?
It's on there. I just take it on. It's little.
It has to be.
It's not a cord. It's really.
I was asking, is that a Halloween diamond painting, Kathy?
It's not.
Yes, Heidi, it is. It is a Halloween diamond painting. They come in various sizes. This one's just a wall. I guess they all would be, but when I do the bigger ones that I have, the 3x3 each, maybe it's bigger than that even. When I do that, it's gonna go on the frame.
This is, I see a lot of orange, so I'm assuming.
Oh yeah. Yep, for the pumpkins. But I like it because the cat, there's a black cat on the other side, and he looks like my chasers. So I tell Jen, I say, technically, Chase is your cat. And he is. And she goes, no, he's not. I lost him the day I brought him home. He became the family cat. I said, yep, if you ever move out, you're not taking him with you. He stays there.
No, then she started arguing with you.
No, she didn't. She said, okay.
No?
Uh-uh. She said, okay, sounds good, okay to me. She goes, I can come visit. I thought she was going to argue too, because he is her cat.
No. No.
But she said, it wouldn't be fair to take him away. This is his home. This is what he knows. He paid to get him, his shots and declawed and microchipped. And for him, he cost her $80. This guy was selling them.
He says, I even prefer a black cat above my black baby.
Black cats are the best. They're the sweetest. People just don't want to give them a chance. Chase gives the best hugs. I mean, his little hugs are awesome. And he stays there for a while. He puts his arms around your neck and he'll put his head on your shoulder. Gives the bestest best hugs. People need to give black cats a chance. But they're superstitious, Friday the 13th and all that.
Since people don't like to adopt black animals, I don't get it why.
Hmm that's why there's so many of them that get euthanized because people don't want them. If they see a black cat, they would rather go down and look for other ones. And if they can't find any other cats, they just leave.
He says, call my Billy my bodyguard, man of my life.
There you go. We had our first black cat was short furred. His name was Smokey, and he took a liking to Jen. And here's this cat that when she picks him up, as long as she is, right, carries him around the house. He just really loved Jen. And at night, I wouldn't let him sleep with her. I would shut the bed door, and he would get really angry. I go, tough, you're not going in there. And then when he was 2, he caught cat leukemia. And he died when Jen was in kindergarten. She was at school, thank goodness. We were able to handle it before she got back. But she said, where's Smokey? And that was when I told her about dying and all that. Because he'd always come running out wherever he was to see her when she came home from school. He was more like a dog than a cat, but he was the only black one in the litter. The rest of them were orange.
And says my house must be haunted. I collect creepy dolls too, no more.
Chucky. That Chucky doll scares me. But I hate to say this, Chase is going to be the last one that we get. He's our fourth and last. Because we had to put 500 down, and now we have to pay 50 a month pet rent for him. Pet. Never heard anything so ridiculous. Pet rent. Oh, I think I'm almost getting close. Oh, right here. I missed these two. How did that happen? Oh no. Now I'm not quite as fast as Carrie is on these. She is a lot faster than I am. Okay, I'm only doing this part right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these in the bag. Jennifer hasn't come out here yet. Hmm. Hey Dave, is Jen up? Okay, now what I have to do is hold this over here. Come on, out. It's a whole different color. Hey, get off of there.
Did you spill?
Yeah, a little bit. You weren't supposed to notice that. I'm kidding. Okay, so this was 13. If you take the back off, it usually will stick on these, so that's good. But sometimes, uh-uh. Thank you, Gladys. Thank you. This is 13. This one here. But you'll never believe this in a million years. Okay. Oops, there's another one. Okay. You'll never believe in a million years I found a number, was it number 4, right? Saw it, now where'd it go? It was up in here somewhere.
Did you break the thin glass out?
Yeah, I know I saw it. Huh. Okay, now I'm gonna do 7. 15-1, 15-2. What is that all about? Okay, right now I need 7, right? Is 7 7? Well, I'll be darned, it sure is. Doesn't look like there's a lot in here either. So, that's a pretty orange though. Look how bright that is. Ooh. Is that? Okay, 7. Can't believe 3 different kinds of oranges here. So then when I get done here, I'm going to go and play some Animal Crossing until there's a ball game on. I'm not sure what time. Well, I think the Mets are on at 1, but that's okay. I can still play because I got this screen on there that I don't really need a TV. So, because usually I'd say 90% of the game is kind of boring, but you got that 10% that's really good, and you don't want to miss it. But both the Mets and the Angels right now are in last place in their division. So really weird. It's like every time I watch the Angels, they win. Every time I don't watch them, they lose. I just think that's really super weird. I don't know how many colors this pumpkin is. One, two, about 10 just for this one little pumpkin. So I'm sure they all.
I usually start doing some homework for school.
That's all right. What kind of homework? But there's all by himself over here, the 7. There's a couple of them going down here. This one. And this one. And I think that might be it.
It says AI making Pacific prompt.
Oh, okay. Down. I still don't see the 4 that I saw a little while ago. Oh, there it is. No, I haven't done the A yet. All right, any more 7s? No, not here, not now. Okay, I'll do the C's next. But I like this color orange. It's pretty. Okay, bag. Yeah, you're not supposed to come off on me. And I saw a couple of these that I missed. Most of the lessons you follow are computer related. Yeah, that's what they were doing in California too. And I'm sure glad I didn't go to school then. I needed the books. Every first day of school, all the way through my school years, including high school, I the books would be sitting on our desk. And I really, really, really don't like doing. I did do it about 4 or 5 years ago. I took a math class, business math, and it was on online. But we also had a book, but everything was online. Okay, anything else? Mm, no, no. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do the C next. Oh, upside down. Fix it. Right. C is, oh, it's the last one. 21. Oh, so many different shades of orange over here. So I thought that I would like, well, I did like the class, the business math, but I'm good. Okay, that takes care of the C's there. Now, up here, I think I gotta get some more wax. This part is kind of easy. Just keep on going, little by little, and you'll get it done. Just make sure you get all of them. As for me, whoops, one more. Uh, Heidi says, I'm so bad at math. Ugh, real struggle. I used to be like that too. I didn't know my fractions or anything like that. All I knew was basic. Um, Adding, subtracting, multiplying, and dividing. And then I watched this one video on YouTube. I don't remember who it was, but they taught how to do it, in an easy way. So I know the fractions now. I didn't know the denominator and numerator and all that, and now I know it. And then when I got my business math book, it was in there too. Although she skipped that chapter, it was still something else that we needed to know. So I went ahead and studied it and took the test at the end of the chapter, and I did pretty good. So multiplying, dividing, adding, subtracting the fractions. My son is really, really good in all that. He knows all that. The algebra, I don't know algebra. And he saw that Jen was struggling. You know, his little sister was having issues with that algebra, and he did not even volunteer to help her. I was kind of disappointed. So there's this test that you have to take, and you have, algebra and English before you can graduate high school. And she she knew the pre-algebra. She got a B in that, and but she just couldn't get the algebra. She had 4 years to get it down, and she just couldn't do it. And in her senior year, she had a nervous breakdown because of it. And I go, that's it. I took her out of school. And everybody go, well, at least let her finish. And I go, what? She's not going to get her diploma. She's learned all she can learn. The rest of it I can teach her. We were doing this, it was really cool the way we were doing it. The assistant teacher would have a class twice a week and for like an hour to teach how to do the algebra, right? And so I would go there and take notes with her, with Jen. And then coming home, we would go, because we lived quite a ways away. We would go over the notes, and Jen would tell me what it was about. And then when we went home, do the problems, and she got it. And then they said that I couldn't do that anymore. I said, well, if it works, they said I couldn't do it anymore. She was in a high school that they only accepted 120 kids out of each grade. And so she was in that high school. So then I had the teacher's book and I tried to teach her, and how can you teach someone if you don't know it yourself, right? Heidi, we had algebra too. I cried every weekend over my books. Yeah, it was sad actually. If she had a nervous breakdown, how many other kids did? And in the English part of it, she got 98% in the ninth grade. She passed that one with flying colors. She just couldn't get. I kind of homeschooled her, so I took the books back and gave them to them. And I said, "Here, take them." I think I got them all. I'm not sure. Any more C's? Yeah, right here. I found a good one. Right there. Any more? Come out, wherever you are. I don't see any more. Okay. I mean, what do you really need algebra for in life? Unless you're doing working at a place that requires you to know it. If you know just basic, you pretty much have it down. I'm glad they didn't have that test when I was in school because I never made it past basic math. Biology was my subject. Oh, I love biology. Love, love, love. I took regular biology and marine biology in college. I loved it. There's so many terms and things that you had to memorize, so but oh, it was so much fun. Okay, let's see. How about X's or number 14? Nine, 10. I thought they closed there for a second, but they don't. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, get off of there. Okay, sometimes if I take a in or there we go. Bottom stuck to the there we go. Um, only 3% of all students pass algebra. Yeah, I hear you. And exactly, I don't know, in Jen's thing, I don't know. Heidi, I got myself a husband who was great at algebra. There you go. You love science, and yes, I love history. U.S. history, the United States history, from the beginning till up till now. I love it. So, okay, what is 14 is the exit, correct? Yes. Hmm. People told me I'm crazy that I love biology. I go, no, not really. My friend has been going to school now for about 30 years to learn how to be a paralegal and all that. And she has to do the um four classes: the English, the science, the math, and the history. And she keeps putting it off and putting it off. I go, for the history, why don't you just do the world geography? That's easy. I took that class just because I wanted to. And I go, it's really simple. English, all you gotta do is write some compositions. Math, I don't know, I think it's algebra, I think. And science, you probably don't want to do biology, so just take general science. And you're done. But she can't graduate until she does those classes. And I keep telling her that. And then she saw a counselor, and the counselor told her the same thing. So she's been going all that time, and she still doesn't even have her AA degree. She doesn't listen. Okay, I think, let's see. No more up there. There's a couple down here. Okay. I wish I could do my high school years over again. I would do it differently than what I did. I wasn't a good girl. I didn't do my homework. I barely skated by. But unless I'm living another time, I won't be able to do that.
Hi, Lori.
Hi, Lori. Welcome. How are you? Long time no see. Uh, okay, is there any more X's? Don't see anyone. Nope, don't see anyone. Heidi says hi, Lori and Kenny. She has another dog too. She has Levi. Nobody ever says hi to poor Levi.
Lori, those are five's too early in the morning for me to watch.
Yeah.
And yes, I know there's replay, but
Yeah. I catch her at the end. But the ones that she does early in the morning, I have to go and, rewatch it. Take this. Great. This piece does not want to come off. Great, 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 great. There we go. I can't stick it on here if it doesn't want to come off. Okay, there's 14, and that's all I'm going to do for today. Let me clean up this mess. Looking good. You can tell what I did. It's shining. Hmm. Five colors, not too bad. Okay. Let all the air out. Okay. Do it under the iron board where I can't see what I'm doing. Hide the. Okay. Well, my phone's almost out of battery. Okay. Are there any questions about today? Anything anybody wants to know? Not that I did anything. Log cabin and that. This light over here. Was shining through my glasses. It was really weird. Okay. No questions? No nothing? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and leave. All right, you guys have a great day. I haven't even eaten yet today, so I'm getting hungry.
Cooking away.
Thank you for coming, Gladys. Thank you for coming, Susan. And thank you for coming all in chat.
Bye,
Have a
everyone.
great day. Hope
Susan, we're
to see you
leaving.
tomorrow. Susan, we're leaving. Susan. Oh, buddy, oh, pal. Susan.
You got it.
Susan. I don't like to go off though without her knowing.
She's gone.
Susan, we're leaving. Here, let me text her.
She's gone already. She waved.
Oh, she left?
Yes.
Okay.
Sandra says bye.
Bye, Sandra. Bye, everybody. See y'all tomorrow. Have a good day. Enjoy your Memorial Day. Happy holiday. Okay.